It's so important that we support our foster youth. They are among the most vulnerable of our children. They don't have the safety net that many of our children have. They don't have the love and care of adults who are steady in their lives. And so they need all the help that we can give them. We want to make sure, just like any other children, they have an opportunity to go on and graduate from high school, go on to college or career training and complete. What's really concerning is that less than 4% of foster youth actually go on beyond high school, and only about half of them graduate from high school. And so our work to support these young people is absolutely critical. We want every child to be successful in school.
I want to graduate high school early and then get a good job and go to college, because I feel like college is something like that nowadays is like a really good place to go if you want to get a good job and you want to get a good income.
Some of the current challenges that are facing foster youth in general is just having a voice, being seen, being heard, and having people that recognize some of the needs that they have, and really being able to recognize that and provide to them. As an intake coordinator, I get the opportunity to review all of their referral packets and their past histories and really dig deep in there and see what we have that can benefit this child the best and how we can support them through our program.
Our Women United members conduct holiday drives, they gather items for Christmas, they provide personal care items and gently used luggage for those young people who are transitioning into adulthood and out of the foster care system. Since 2011, we funded over 2,000 individual development accounts with an average of $350 per account. That's real money for our foster youth, who oftentimes have no resources. And so we're really, really proud to say that we've helped those young people purchase books if they've gone on to higher education. Others have used it to help buy a computer or to help purchase a vehicle so that they could get to work, or help them move into a dorm if they're fortunate enough to go on to higher education. Those dollars make a real difference.
A lot of people like myself, like I hate feeling stagnant. I hate feeling like I'm doing nothing, like accomplishing nothing, you know. I like to move. And like this motivates you to do these kinds of things, but in a positive direction, you know, like getting good grades, graduating high school, you know. But like I look at this and like I'm like, oh my gosh, like whoa, I did that and I'm getting paid for it. And like the best thing about it is it's like, it's not your allowance, it's the money that you can't touch until you leave. And like, it's really gonna set me up, you know? Like I'm already gonna have a lot of things to stress about when I leave, but I know I won't have to stress about money for a minute, you know?
For having IDA account, it helps me to get things, what I need. So like getting myself a computer for college, getting a car so I could go to college, go to work.
It helps me to realize that people out there really care about kids like us at risk, or maybe just being in foster care, and they actually care.
Do you want to be a part of this? Do you want to be a part of healing and helping a child's future? You have the ability, because every person makes a difference. Every part of the community that contributes is a part of the bigger picture. As that old saying goes, it takes a village to raise a child.
So we know that in the midst of this global pandemic, our foster youth continue to struggle, and perhaps even more. Our Women United Action Group is needed now more than ever to help support those young people as they transition out of the system. And so we invite you to join us so that we can no longer lose the potential that we know that those young people have. If we can continue to support them, they'll go on to succeed. They'll go on to graduate from high school. They'll go into a career or into higher education. But we need to support them. And so I hope that you will join us.